That's not what I wanted to do. That's alright. Waiting for the live. Are we live? We are live! Hello everybody. It's evening. Haven't done one of these videos in a while. It's nighttime. And I know you guys probably have some questions. Like, where's the DREAMBOX? It's here, I promise. It's over there now. And this might be one of the last times I do card videos over here. I'm gonna start doing them over there. And this will be set up differently. But for tonight, I put some 3D stuff I printed. Well, what hand? I didn't print that one. That was given to me. What is that? Oh, there's like a ruler. So there's lots of light reflections coming off of that. This is a mess. These are a bunch of tables, just bookcases that was once over on that wall, moving stuff around. So, and then this little astronaut is doing the little fun little light show on the wall. Yeah, that's this little astronaut. There you go. Okay. So we have two cards, two Valentine's cards, and I just want to show you guys while you're here. So I went ahead and did, if you guys were in the video on Saturday, I did one where you marker and then emboss. I would probably just avoid doing I don't know what made it do this. So this is, I had it marker, I used a brown marker, and then when I embossed it, it turned it silver, which is super weird. And I'm still using this one. I don't know why I did that. It was really weird. It was supposed to be brown marker, and then it's just supposed to add an indent. So I'm really kind of confused on why it turned silver. That's super weird, but that's alright. We're still going to use it. Yeah, it was like, wait, why did I do that? But I wanted to show you guys, and then the original plan was to just print another one without doing one of the items, and I forgot. So we're still going to use that. No worries. And then the one of the cards I designed with the plaid. I ended up adding a couple more layers to it to make it a shaker card. So we're going to also do a shaker card. So I will show you how to put that together. And I realized that I ran out of the teal faux leather, because that's was like the color I always went for. So I actually ended up using a like brown, and it's like wood look to it. So that's gonna be kind of fun to see. Definitely looks silver. It did deboss after the drawing, but it still shouldn't turn it silver. It's definitely silver. I noticed that right away. I was like, why is it silver? But you know, the other thing I realized with shaker cards, I need to make more of them because I have so many embellishments for shakers. I was like, oh, maybe I'll get a couple out. Like the only other the one that would fit for this card, I think they were just going to be too thick because I was going to make a poll. Oh, which one should I use? But I got these little hearts here, and I think that will work well for a Valentine's card. But there's some. Yeah, that doesn't surprise you. Yeah, there's a lot. There's definitely a lot. So let's go. Let me show you real quick in Design Space. Main Design Space. Okay. So this is the plaid card, or yeah, the plaid card. So, okay, what's going on here? Okay, so these layers will layer. Let's get this little heart out of here. So they'll line up and then this will go up top. But if you look in the layer panel, I have spacer, spacer, spacer. This brown piece shows right here it's faux leather, and then this gray piece is acetate. one more thing that I need to do is I cut another piece of this, but it's too big. So I just need to cut down a small piece to put on the inside of the card. I already have that cut out. I need that for, so like, let's change this to inside sentiment. Inside sentiment. Okay. And then what we'll do is just change this color to white, so then you know, hey, that's what that piece is for. And then we'll hit save. Okay. And then this piece, you'll see what I did with that. I believe that's all we need to do. So, you know, since we're on this one, let's go ahead and make this one first. And then if there's anything I need to show you in Design Space on the other card, we'll come back to Design Space. So let's go ahead and go to Overhead. There's those. Get the card over here. Move this out of the way. It's a little dark, so let's turn this light on. It's on too. Okay. Alright, so hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I'm going to try to move the microphone a little bit closer. There we go. Alright. So this piece, this is just the inside piece of this, but I figured we still might be able to use it somewhere on the card. I ended up doing I messed up I took the pen out because I went to have it cut again, and I took the pen out while I was writing, and I happened to push down, messed that up, but it's okay. This is the wood veneer, so I did use wood veneer. Try not to lose the invisible piece. And then, you know what I use for my spacers is because I didn't know what to do with this paper, and you could use just craft board or foam, but I have a lot of this corrugated paper. So I figured, I think I can line up looking inwards, so they're aligned to each other, so they slide, but we'll glue it, and then I'll just glue this one on top. So that way they're like sandwiched down and then easier to glue. And of course this will go back here. So let's work on gluing these together first. How about that? Okay. And of course I'm using the Barely Art glue, which is great for this time of the year because you can get it shipped and you don't have to worry about it being too cold because it will not freeze. Well, it might freeze, but you can still use it after it freezes. And, you know, thaws out. Oh, let me move the chat so I can see the chat. Okay. Alright. Okay, come on. Hey, Carissa. Alright, I need to say hi to everybody in the chat. Deborah, Sue, Jamie, Dawn, Carissa, Holly, Georgiana Franks. Yeah, I do have like candy sprinkles that are not candy as well. But I figured the hearts would do well in this one. So, oh, that is wet glue. Okay. Let's see how well this is gonna glue, because I honestly have no idea. It's been a while since I've used the corrugated paper, and I know some of you probably have some laying around, and why not use it for spacers for shaker cards? Okay, we're going to try to line this up, because this all decut from on one piece of paper, so it's not perfect. There we go. So I feel like once it's, okay, that's not too bad. Now I could just, you know, have them all layered on top of each other instead of having them face down, but hopefully everyone that had a storm was alright. Hopefully you guys didn't have anything too bad. Here we were under a tornado warning for about 45 minutes. received a phone call because we don't have tornado sirens here. I ended up receiving a phone call from Marion County telling me to seek shelter now. I obviously answered the call, listened to what they had to say, ignored what they said, and continued to stay outside on my lanai. And then if you go to the Beard Adventures channel, you will see that I made a video during that time. So it wasn't really that bad. I mean, it was bad, but not where I was. I know that there was some crazy storms and tornadoes up north in Florida, in the Panhandle. Yeah, I know a lot of places are getting crazy amounts of snow. Okay. Now I'm trying to think what's the best way. Now if you look at this, as you can see, it's not lined up perfectly, but you can tell it's a heart. And it does give you quite a bit of space in there. We'll see it. You know what, I might need to glue more right here. Because you don't want the embellishments disappearing into little pieces. Like, I feel like there might be some getting stuck in there. That's alright. You just shake it. You figure out what side you want to be the front. I think this one. We're just started, Lisa. No worries. Maybe I should just put this piece on now before I lose it. I think that's the best bet. So we're gonna put some glue on the front. This. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, maybe don't do this when you're doing yours. Because I just realized. You want to make sure that you get the shaker pieces. Luckily, we're not gluing this down yet. But you want to put shaker pieces through there so then it's, you know. Yeah, it's getting kind of, there was some flooding, not flooding, but like puddles in my backyard. The backyard goes down, and it's like a weird thing. Definitely should have put these in first. So let's get some of the other parts of the card done here. And then the card will open like so. Bloop, 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 bloop. So let's put this down. Or, if you wanted, we could open it like this. Doesn't matter. I almost like this better. It really doesn't matter. Because this is a 5" by 5" square, if I remember. Yeah, look at that. Okay. I'm like changing it. I'm like looking at it. I'm like, well, what would that look like if I did it that way and just cut off the edges? Because now it's like, instead of it being straight on, I just have ideas. I really kind of like this at an angle. What do you guys think? Should I do the angle? Well, you guys let me know about that. I'm going to, because this piece, I feel like this piece might take a little bit to glue on. So we're going to go ahead and, I'm all over the place with this. We're going to, oh no, I messed up. Oh well, too late now. There's a little cut in the faux leather, but we're gluing faux leather to acetate, and I feel like we're going to need a lot of glue for that. So I'm going to go ahead and just glue this and maybe put something on top of it so it stays down. Angle. Okay. Yeah, I was like looking at it, and I was like, I think I want it angled. I think that looks cool. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to hold it here for a minute. Can't even like lift up on it. Oh man, okay. This is gonna be, well, don't lift up, don't lift up, don't lift up. Oh no. Don't mind me. There's like foot things on the bottom, so it's not flat. There we go. There we go. Just move that over there for now. I don't have a heavy book. Hopefully that will work for now. We'll come back to that. Okay, so. Oh no. Let's glue the inside. Yeah, it was the mini weeding tool. I don't need that much glue on there. I don't know why I did that. I just get carried away making glue lines. And then this was where I was thinking, I was like, well, I could glue this here, but after seeing how well this glues, I don't know if I'm going to want to try this, but let's go ahead and put this on the inside. We're going to try it anyways. Okay, it definitely glues better on paper than it does on acetate. Good to know. Got a little heart in there, put Happy Valentine's, all that stuff. I don't think this is... Put that back on there. You got a little bit lifting up here. Not too bad. Do have some heavy duty glue though that I can try if it doesn't stay down. Oh, whoa, we're doing it this way. Okay. Now, well, that's somewhat staying down. I'm gonna open it like this because I already have it like this. So let's do the angle. Let's figure out what angle we want. Okay, I think I want that point in the heart to line up with that. That one. I think that's what I want. Now, I'm probably not gonna be able to do that. Alright, so that's about where I want that. Okay. I have a little bit of time to move this around. Oh yeah, look at that. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's close. It's dried now. I ran out of time. Yeah, you definitely could use double-sided tape. Oh, on this, yeah. Uh, as you can see, it didn't really stick that well. So I have some glue that I use for my 3D prints. For now, I actually ended up getting more stuff as well. Let's see how this works. This is Pasco Fix Industrial Adhesive. It's made in Germany. Oh yeah, that's way better. Okay. The bottom didn't stick very well either. So I'm just gonna pour some of this on here. Okay. Then I'm going to cut off a piece there, pull back, cut off a piece there. There you go. You don't have to worry, it's not perfect, but it's gonna be covered up. Yeah, the thing with the True Control knife is, with me moving everything, it's not right here, right now. This is a weeding tool. Everything is not in its right place right now. Most things are over on the other side of the room where I've moved the DREAMBOX and those things. And the paper and everything is over there now. So I just brought some things over here. I honestly didn't think I was going to need that, but I did have scissors here just in case. How do I open this? I know there we go. Okay. So like I said before, you would probably want to do this. I just realized that the acetate is sticking out over here. But maybe you can just cut off some of the, I'll do that before the end of the video. I'll make that smaller, so then the heart, you know, then you're not worried about it not being perfectly fit on there. I don't want to put too many of these. I'm just going to put a few. There you go. Not a whole bag. That's probably too many. That's alright. Not too many to deal with anyways. Just put those in the center. And then we're going to glue this down. To the front of the card. Oh. So if I had a marker, which I do, I have a Cricut marker. I don't have a regular marker over here right now. And I would use like a fat edge marker. And it's not going to work properly. But you can edge the sides, but I usually use the other markers. This isn't going to do it. That's not going to do what I want it to do with this marker. I like using the Arteza for that. But yeah, there you go. And then, like I said, I will go in and make sure that acetate is cut down a little bit, so it's not the exact size of, prepares you for if you have. Oh, I gotta put this here. This has to go in here first. What am I doing? Okay, let's put it like that. So getting distracted. Happy Valentine's Day. Easy card, very simple shaker card. I like that brown faux leather. It's got like a wood feel to it. Happy Valentine's Day. It's kind of a thick front, and then you got your sentiment that you would put in here. You got another little heart inside. All right. Oh, it didn't glue down all the way yet. Stay glued. Just for when I don't. Oh, I got it on my fingers. That stuff's the worst to get on your fingers. Okay. Alright. That card is done. Look at that. 8:30. You got one more to go. Should put us right at the time. My lovely silver wood grain. Got one up there. The lid on this because I don't think I'll need any more of this. Pin is there. You guys see the pin, just in case if I lose it. All right. Oh, that's weird. I'll have to look at why. Yes, the heart I did mention earlier. The heart is veneer. I'm reading the chat. That's why I'm like not doing anything. I don't mind the silver either, but it doesn't. It's just weird because it definitely used a brown marker. It's actually this one that I used, which is copper, not brown, which I just realized. But it's still brown-ish, but it's definitely not silver. It was definitely dark, like, look. That's not silver. But once it embossed, it turned it silver, which is weird. Yeah, well, I made sure that there's some shimmer, as you can see. I know you guys like your glitter and shimmer stuff. So I try to throw that in there every now and then. Every card. And then, thanks to Holly, because I went to cut this out today, and I was like, oh look, I didn't put this in here. So thank you, Holly, for adding a sentiment to the card. It's a tree, and it says, "You make my love grow, Valentine." You make my love grow, Valentine. I think I read it wrong. Slow, like weirdly. It threw me off for a second. This one's super easy. This will go together super fast. Super duper fast. I feel like talking to myself sometimes. Now, which way should be the bottom? Should this, do I want to see more of that, or should that be the bottom? I don't know. I kind of like this. We're gonna go like this. Doesn't matter. You get to choose. When you make your card. And of course, if you guys do make a card, make sure to share it in Cricut Design Space Facebook group so we can see it. Love to see the cards that you make, and love to see the colors that you guys choose. Because I know that my colors aren't always up for not what people like. I like to go for darker colors a lot of the times, and you guys, I just like to see what you guys do. So, let's make the little hearts. I got 2 little hearts here. But these are made out of wood veneer. Wood veneer. And then these will glue onto the front of the shimmer, like that. So it has just a little bit of shimmer showing. Make sure that I'm in camera view. Okay. I'm not sure how this is going to glue on the shimmer. Double-sided tape would definitely be better for these types of things. I'm realizing. However, I don't think I have any double-sided tape right here. Maybe. Let me look. Oh, there's some of that. Is this double-sided tape? No, that's heat transfer tape. Or is it? Wait a second. If this is double-sided tape, it's very hard to get the other piece off. I think this is what the double-sided tape looks like. How do you get the top piece? It's very warm in here. Oh yeah, you definitely can use another, again, this is just extra pieces that I had from the last card that I did. The veneer and stuff was moved around. So all of that, I ended up moving everything. So when I was cutting out the card, I couldn't think of where I put it. And then I remembered that I put it in the DREAMBOX where it was before, but I moved it. I don't think, yeah, this is not working for me. I don't know how you guys, come on, maybe it's easier. Hey, you're not supposed to lift up, stay down there. It's lifting, stop lifting. Let me try to put this down. Never really messed with double-sided tape ever, so. Oh my gosh, that's what you do. No, you just put it down first, and then you peel it. It's right there. That is so much easier. That was so much easier. Did I make that the same size as I did? No, give it back. Give it back. Put the tape back down. I think I cut out the wrong size heart for this one. Did I use the wrong heart? No. This is supposed to be bigger than this one. When I put it on here, it was the same size. We're just gonna bring it down like it's bigger. So, just want a slight angle. Okay. Yeah. Double-sided tape it is. Alright. No, stay down. There it goes. Got it. I just kept peeling it back up and I was like, no, not what I wanted. Alright. There we go. And then I want to get away. Song. We use a pop-up dot. Is that I need to catch up on the chat a little bit. You'll see eventually where the DREAMBOX is. I am in the middle of moving things around, and I will, I'll show you guys when I get all that done. So, we'll see. Yeah, I saw that late. I did use the weeder. Yes, let's stick to the wood first. Yep, I probably didn't see that in time. Because trying to do that and having tape, I wouldn't know how to stick the tape down anyways. What kind of red paper is that? The red paper? Oh, this here? Like, it's the shimmer, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I used the shimmer paper for the hearts. Okay, what kind of red? The weirdest place I ever crafted was in my mom's car. That's when we made the Joy video. Okay. Alright, so I popped that up. I only did one. I'm thinking maybe I have thoughts in my head, you know, and I'm like, do I wanna have that like that? This is gonna go on here somehow, but or do I wanna pop this up? I don't think so. I think I wanna glue this so on there, and I want it kind of off of being straight up and down. So let's put this down. And this is where, you know, yeah, I designed the card, but oh man, I want to see how you guys, what your thought process is and how you would change things. And then I wonder, did that, put that on there, or over here? I think over here. Okay. Oh, I'm not supposed to see that yet. Oh. It's now thanks to you. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Holly. Just go ahead and pop that up again over here to give it a little bit more, and then we'll. Really, I should have just done 2 on the outside. I had a different type of idea when I was putting things down, but you know, as you guys know me, I change things a lot while we're live. And now I made it where it's not even. That's gonna drive me nuts. No, it's not. No, it's not. Fix it. Better. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking that I'm waiting for it to glue, but we use double-sided tape. So, but on this one, I think I'm gonna use this little guy, which I don't remember what these are called. They're the wobbles, mini wobbles. I don't think it's necessary by any means, but I just wanted to use more stuff. I have so much stuff to use. I could have sworn there was an easier way of getting this off of here. It's not coming off. There we go. Oh, it's this side that's easy. You got like 2 peel tabs. Nice and simple. I might be putting this on upside down, I have no idea. We got a little wobble. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I just put it on the front. I was like, wait a second, I just did this wrong. There we go. It goes on the white, not on the wood. There. And then I'm going to put it underneath the popped up part, but over the banner. There we go. And I'm just going to push it down right there. So we got a little heart. Wobbles. And then this one, I can put, I think I'm going to pop this one up too. I'm not going to do a wobble on this one. I'll just pop it up. There. So, got a little wobbly heart. Now we just got to do the inside. Yeah, the grilled cheese. There you go. Happy Valentine's Day. Open it up. You make my love grow, Valentine. And then you got your shaker card. Happy Valentine's Day. And you put whatever you want on the inside. Too simple. This one took 15 minutes to put together. This one maybe 15-20 minutes, just to, so we're talking in the beginning, and then I got a bunch of cleanup. Gotta wipe that up. Pin is in the glue. Don't stab myself on the weeding tool like I usually do. Okay. Just get rid of paper. Get rid of it. Okay. So let's go back over to design space. Alright, so the acetate we can make actually, let's just do 4.75 squared. 4.75 squared. That way you have plenty of room to do that, to add that in there. With these pieces, the spacers, you do want to be as big as the front, because then there's no like hangover spots of it, if you know what I mean. And if you guys are just joining, let me move the chat back over here so I can see you guys. For anyone just joining, I do have in here inside sentiment in the layers panel, so that's this piece here. So that we'll just put this over here for now. And then there should be 3 spacers, and what we ended up doing, we made this go this way, basically just like that. And we put the bring to front. Then the acetate will go over top of the 3, and how you know it's acetate is it says acetate up in the corner. That'll go here, and then bring this to the front. This is the faux leather, and then that goes there, and then you put your shaker pieces on the inside. I would say to make things easier, it would be easier to glue down the plaid, glue down the spacer pieces, put in your shaker pieces, then glue on the acetate, then glue on the faux leather. That will probably be the easiest. Then you got your piece here that is wood veneer, and just put right there. And we'll save that. Yes, it is Donna Lee's birthday. So happy birthday, Donna Lee. Deborah, that would be a great idea, except for shipping is very expensive. I can't. Wouldn't be able to do that. Wouldn't be able to send stuff like that. But that was an idea of mine, was to send out a bunch of stuff. But it's not. Wait a second. Why'd you shut off? Why'd you shut off? Well, yeah, shut off. I don't know why. Oh. It came unplugged. Silly guy. Put it back. There we go. And then we'll turn that light off. There. Put the extra. Yeah, Mindy, I have put the extra in the craft. You don't understand how much extra there is. You don't understand. I am keeping a fair amount, and then I am having a sale this weekend, and there's already the house is already packed full of stuff, the Airbnb, and then I am keeping a couple bins worth of stuff to keep at the B&B, but there's way too much stuff, and that's an understatement still. So way too much. So, and then going through a lot of stuff, there was things that she bought on clearance like years ago, like probably 30 pounds of clay that is no longer usable. It's rock hard, and it was trash basically. So yeah, oh yeah, well, definitely more Cricut stock than any Michaels. I have more vinyl, brand new rolls of vinyl, and just I've already had 2 sales in my garage, and this one is going to be bigger than the first 2 combined. So there's just going to be a lot of different things happening back here, but again, you'll see it eventually. There's some stuff, but the card making is going to be on the other side of the room, and you guys will see what's going to happen. Yeah, so I'm bringing some stuff up there, Deborah. I just can't. I don't have the room for it right now. With everything I'm moving around, can't. There's just not enough. Yes, yard sale. It's not a yard sale. Garage sale in Calumet Grove. So. We're in driving distance. Yeah, Holly, you've seen some photos already of what I've done, and not just me, family too, has helped move stuff. So, I don't know what Craft Summit is. You can message me about that, but let's go ahead and end this video. We got the 2 cards done. Here is, oh, look at that. Now you can see the sky in the background real good. Our silver wood paneling card with our wobble, and this is popped up, but so is the centerpiece, so you can see there. And then you got that on the inside, and then you have shaker card. All right. Alright guys, and we'll see you on Friday. Alright, toodles!